Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some more RTA for you guys. Now, this time around I have a special little clip for you at the end of the video. Some of you guys have been suggesting that I put some replays that I gather while I'm playing offline, and pick out the good matches or interesting matches and feature them in the main RTA videos here. And so I thought that was a really good idea, so thank you guys for the suggestions in the comments. I do try to read every single comment. I try to respond to every single one of you whenever I have the time. And yeah, so today's clip is actually going to be featuring a match I had against Kana. Some of you guys have been asking me about it, if I had the footage of it or not, and I do, in replay form. So stay to the end of the video to check that out. It's a very fun one indeed. Okay, this guy bans Zeo and Briarwitch. Ooh, this guy, we might be able to get away with something like a Destina support later on. Let's go for Calwork though, because he is just universally really nice against debuffers. And also good against ML Landies. We have the attack down the barrier, which we're definitely going to be abusing here. Now, ML Landy means that we should probably... Ooh, Flitica, never mind. This changes things, because he can reset the hand guy here for sure. Do we go for Karina into a team like this? Flitica, huh? Flitica. I think Karina might be okay. What else is decent to us into an ML Landy? Let's look at our knights. We do have Karina. We have Senya is actually okay-ish. A Tywin could be fine actually. LRK as well. Do we go LRK or Arwell? I think we go LRK here. Right, we have some AoE damage that we can potentially use. We'll go for Karina. Take away these two options. I think something like an ML Ken would also be really good here. Okay, closer. Yeah, this seems like an ML Ken game. It could be an ML Ken game. Oh, never mind. Operator Cigarette. Excuse me. He's gonna closer Charles and proc the LRK and use the Opsig to kind of nuke somebody. He can also just Opsig based on the hand guy, based on the Karina and their barriers. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. How am I gonna beat that? How are we gonna beat that? Ooh, ML Ken's super risky here though, because of the Opsig. We can go ML Ken and Abyssal Euphine. Like, that could be a potential option. I think we go for it. We go ML Ken, Abyssal Euphine. Let's try it out and just see how it goes. Opsig might need to be the ban is the issue. C-Dom. Do we really care about C-Dom here? I don't think so. We have so much tankiness on our team. I think we have to ban the Opsig. Wow, that's a really interesting cleave that he's got there. He's kind of just pivoted, right? ML Landy is their anchor, essentially, and he's going for a very aggressive cleave play. Let's see. This should be fine in terms of our setup. Just gonna hope that Karina can help us out here a little bit. And hope that the C-Dom doesn't just nuke my Euphine into oblivion. Okay, so Flitica's gonna still go for the strip. Interesting. He essentially gives us more bulk with this, though. He's gonna get attack buff C-Dom. Okay, so he's gonna push up and attack buff the whole team. Okay, didn't really break the barriers on Euphine, which is good. LRK got his barrier broken because he's absorbing damage with Aureus. He can soul burn. Oh, he's definitely pushing up now. Okay. And can he kill the Euphine? He has, what, 8 stacks with C-Dom? Because every time a person crits, I think C-Dom gains a stack of damage. Can she do this? Oh, no she can't! Not quite! Okay, so we do actually get to go for the S3 here. I'm gonna go for the S3 just so we can lap and use our S2 later. Because we get 50% combat readiness, right? So Flitica has used her S2, but she didn't use her S3. Which is why I'm going for the S3 here, so that we can't get reset. He is able to push his team up, but that's fine. Is it damage Flitica? Oh no. Ooh, nice Elbrus. Beautiful attack down. And now we can go for the S3. Karina can die, and that's okay. She's kind of done her job in terms of just taking the focus, because that's essentially what she does, right? She can't proc off of herself when she gets low on HP, so she tends to take the focus. People try to kill her first, but this is giving my Yufine some time to ramp up her fighting spirit. So down goes Karina. That's okay. We can get a barrier here, and I think what I'll do is I'll go for the... Ooh, do I go for Landy or do I go for C? I think I go for Landy. I think we just strip the buffs on Landy. There we go, very nice. So now she has attack down. She's not going to be that big of a threat. She can push up the C-Dom here, but that's okay. Right, Abyssal Yufine kind of stops that from the shenanigans from happening. If she salvos here, I'm hoping she salvos, because then Yufine is going to just kill. Oh no, we didn't. Okay, no Elbrus or anything either, so we need to wait another turn. Down. Oh my god. Down goes the entire team. Okay, we're in a good spot. We're in a good spot. Let's go for this. Please don't counter. Oh, she is countering. That's not good. Really don't want her to counter here. Okay. And we can go for another S3. I'm not going to soul burn this. Just going to go for the S3 straight up. So we can save the soul burn for Yufine. Oh, didn't kill. Actually, wait, we lapped. Hang on. Wait, it's over. No, don't, no, you... Cleavers, man. Can't stay to just take it. Take that last hit. Come on, man. I patiently waited for your C-Dom shenanigans. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. We'll get him next time. Ooh, that's a pretty nice little symbol there. Have no idea what it symbolizes, but it looks pretty cool. Right. Unless it symbolizes something bad, in which case I don't think it's really cool. Gotta be careful with symbolism out there. Okay, what is this guy going? Oh, dude, this guy has my respect. He's banning 2 immunity users. He's going straight for DDR. Well, it's a good thing I have a backup immunity user here, Cecilia, on my side. Let us go for something a bit interesting. If my opponent goes for Solitaria, right? If my opponent goes for Solitaria, we definitely need ways to be able to cleanse. Dilibet seems okay, actually, but I don't want to just go for it right away. Evasion units are also good. Aiden would be fantastic here, but I don't have her, so that's why I have her pre-banned. Rylet seems decent, but not if Solitaria is on the other side. So we do need to be careful of that. Who else can kind of self-cleanse? Ed? We don't really need Ed right now. Let's pick a cleanser. Who's a really good cleanser? I would use Momo, but my Momo's not really geared. So maybe we go for something like Destina. Right, go for some high-res unit. Oh, he's gonna go for ML Shu, so she can detonate injury. I like this. She can detonate injury. The issue with this is that she also injuries really fast. She stacks injuries, so we can't use HP scaling units. Ooh, and a Tywin on the other side too. Do we have another unit that can provide immunity? Crimson Armin could technically do that, but I think we're focusing too much on that, right? We need to have some way of countering our opponent's damage dealers here. Ed seems like he could be okay. The issue is he's an HP scaler, so he's probably getting injury down, and then I'm just dead. Navy Captain Landy, would that be okay? Should we go for a Landy here? Not a terrible option, I would say. Navy Captain Landy could be okay here. We're gonna have to just dig deep for something. Oh, I know. We can go for, Midnight God Lilius. She can definitely get injury detonated on her and she can die pretty easily, but injury can also help her damage output against these units like DDR who aren't like 24-25k health. But if we get injury down, the max health difference will be bigger and we can actually use that to our advantage. I think Dilibet might also be a decent option here. Just because we can cleanse and we can also have a bit of damage on our team. I don't think Ed is fantastic into stuff like Shu and DDR. What we could do is, if we ban Shu, ooh, actually, if we ban Shu, that would be really nice, wouldn't it? That would be really, really nice. Do we go for an Ed pick or a Dilibet pick? I think we go for an Ed. I think Ed is pretty decent here, but we have to ban the ML Shu is the issue. Because even if I ban Solitaria, see Lilius is going to control the Midnight God Lilius. So we go for this, and we have to ban this. Right? There's a possibility we do get overwhelmed with debuffs here. So he is letting Ed through. He's going to bank on the fact that he can probably control the Ed. There's a real big possibility that DDR and Solitaria and a Tywin and C. Lilius can stack up enough. C. Lilius' non-attack skills would stack up a bunch on Ed already at the beginning. He can attack down and provoke. Right? Ooh, you know what? Instead of Destina, I should have gone for DJB. That's what I should have done. Oh well, that's okay. Midnight God Lilius is gonna get provoked and pushed back. Cecilia might get stunned here. If she gets pushed back though, we can just use Destina to push her back up. So it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Who is Solitaria gonna go for? Who is she gonna go for? More on the Midnight God Lilius? No, gonna go for the Ed. Interesting. Okay, he is gonna get that stun off, which is fine. We can get a immunity buff here. So that's gonna be pretty useful. There we go. Daytime cleanses everything, which is fine. Midnight God Lilius, we can go ahead and cleanse. We can actually just cleanse the entire team, but I don't think we need to. Ed can just kind of sit there for now. Right, and Midnight God Lilius, let's go for a hit onto the Tywin. So we ignore his defense, right? We should be able to kill. There's a chance that we don't because of the barrier. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, wow, that is not a very tanky Tywin. 21k health. Okay, never mind then. That is actually really bad for me. That is really, really bad for me. Alright, he's gonna push up the team. See, Lilius might be dual attacking into Midnight God Lilius. You know, just try to get strips with Solitaria or just get extra dual attacks that can help his damage. Destina's helping keep us alive, actually, which is really good. Keeping her. Ooh, that's pretty bad. Did he get rid of the damage limit? He didn't. Oh, but that's gonna kill. That is really, really sad. Okay, then. We have the ability to go for an S2 here. Let's hope we hit. Ooh, nice. We do hit a few characters. Nice. Speed down, attack down. That's pretty good for me. Okay, so he can go for the fire CC. He could try to hit Ed, but Ed would be able to counter once more. He's gonna go for the Ed. Okay. So, ooh, wait a minute. Hang on. Oh, is this the thing that they, Ooh, I remember reading in the patch notes that if they get stunned or slept and stuff, then they don't get to activate their skills. Is Ed actually not that good into DDR anymore? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This might actually be terrible for me. We have to go into the Tywin. We have to go into the Tywin here. Oh no, that's not good at all. If we get slept, we don't get to counter anything. We're gonna have to go for Destina's S3. This will revive Midnight God Lilius. I think she's gonna die real soon with the C. Lilius right there. Unless we somehow lap her. Oh, we do lap her. Wait a minute. That's actually pretty decent. Let's go for a hit on the Solitaria. Oh, yes! Alright, I think we're in business. Okay, because we do get to stealth here, because we're on Wind Rider. I was not expecting Solitaria to be so squishy too. That's a really squishy team on the other side. Okay, wait. No, hang on, that's a little strange. Oh wait, no, or did Ed actually cleanse earlier? Maybe Ed had cleansed earlier? I don't know, I have to rewatch this clip back, but I know you guys in the comments are probably going to let me know what had happened. I know in patch notes they said something about if a unit is unable to move and they have a skill that's able to proc, that skill won't proc. Now I don't know exactly if that's an Ed thing or if that's talking about like a Meru Magic for Friends thing. Where like if Meru's asleep and Magic for Friends procs, right, then, you know, you kind of waste the Magic for Friends. I don't know if that's going to be so if Meru's put to sleep or stunned, then Magic for Friends won't proc anymore. So it kind of saves that chance for when she's actually able to attack. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting to see. I'm going to have to rewatch this replay again. Okay, so let's keep moving on though. That was not terrible. It actually worked in my favor that his units were squishier there. Ed and Dilibet are banned out. Whoa. Hang on. Oh, this guy's an Emperor. Wait, this is not good. What is my matchmaking, guys? What is this matchmaking? I have just entered Champion, and I'm going up against Emperors already. Zio getting picked out, so let us go for Troublemaker Crozet. I think he's always pretty good against Zio. And we'll also go DJB, because I don't know how aggressive this guy's going to be, so we got to play counter with some counter aggression, right? DJB is actually able to help us quite a bit here. Ron getting picked out, that's fine. We could actually go for an A Tywin as well. A Tywin, Trozet, DJB, that's not terrible. Do we go for A Tywin though? Is Karina good here? Don't know. Don't know if Karina's the play, because he can Soulburn the Ron, he can defense break me. Tempest Surin might be a play. Sage Ball could be good here. Sage Ball definitely could be good here. Haven't used Sage Ball in a while. And do we either go Karina? We can go for Abyssal Euphine's actually also okay. We'll go Karina. We'll save the Abyssal Euphine pick. We'll see. He has 2 picks left, right? I don't want her to counter. Don't want him to counterpick the Euphine. Okay, he's gonna go for Politis. I think we ban Politis here. Briar Witch as well. Ooh. I don't think Euphine's the play. We're gonna get defense broken. We are going to get defense broken. Do we go Arbiter Vildred? Yes, indeed. We go Arbiter Vildred here. Wait, no, we can't go. Arbiter Vildred here. Yeah, we can. We can do this. Wait. We could just do this. Arbiter Vildred, ban the Briar Witch. It's gonna ban Sage Ball. That's okay. Hang on. We got something going for us. Do we protect the RB in the back line? Who's he gonna attack first? DJB should be okay. Is he gonna attack Karina or is he gonna attack RB? Zio's gonna go first. He's probably gonna attack the Karina. Oh no, he might attack DJB. We'll do this. We'll protect the Arbiter Vildred in the back line, make him harder to kill. I think that's okay. DJB should be on his self-imprint, so we have more resist on us. And let's see what happens. Oh, he's not even going to go for his S3. He's just going to go for an S1. Wait a minute. He's going to Soulburn this for sure. That means Jacko gets pushed up. Oh, he hits everybody. That's not good. Jacko goes. Okay. Oh, he had Arnell. Oh, that's gonna hurt quite a bit. So he hits the Karina. Does he go for DJB? Can he kill? Hope he doesn't. Really hope he doesn't. Oh, he's gonna go for RB. Okay, it didn't crit. We got Moonlight Dreamblade, I think. Holy! What is that? That's insane damage. Alright, I think we're screwed. Because Jacko still gets to go. She's gonna go. Oh, resist. Okay. Can we live this? This is gonna no HP Politis. She might be on like Torrent set. Oh, Arby is blinded. How unfortunate. Can we actually kill somebody though? Please. Please. Okay, not quite. Does Politis have her extra hit? No, she doesn't. So we're gonna go ahead and cleanse so that Karina can go. And I hope Karina can just finish everybody off here. Okay, Karina does have a defense buff. I think we're able to finish off the Zio. Right? Do we finish off Zio? I think so. Everyone else is super low health, right? I think we can do this. Don't you dare quit on me. You disgusting cleaver. Don't you dare. I sat through all of your animations. You're sitting through mine. Alright, here we go. Karina with the S3. Can we actually do this? Hopefully. Boom. Ooh. Very, very nice. Ron is blinded. He might be able to kill Arby, but... Oh, he was able to get it. He was able to get it. It's okay. We can kill the Politis. And I think it's pretty much over now. You have one more chance. Come on. You even RNL'd. Like, you can't complain. You even RNL'd. Press your last pathetic button, Ron. Don't you dare RNL. Don't you dare soul burn this in RNL. Okay. Alright. Very, very nice. We still kept our defense buff. Don't you dare quit. Okay. Go for the S1. Oh no. Oh no. You can only kill one. Oh no, he can kill anybody. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. We got this. There you go. That's right, a dual attack for good measure. And don't you come cleaving me anymore. I'm joking. I actually really like fighting cleavers. Just because the cleave draft is typically very linear, so you can kind of expect like what they're gonna pick. You know, it's very standard to see Zio, Ron, and Jacko. Very standard to see those types of units getting put together as a team. Politis as well, right? Getting teched in there usually. So yeah, typically when you're up against those teams, as long as you have the units built for those situations, you'll be fine. That was an insane damage Jacko though. When she killed my Arby, she literally just destroyed my Troublemaker Crozet as well, which was insane. And that's not even critting the Arby there. Alright, what do we got? Briarwitch and Aeola! Ooh. All these Briarwitch bans, really, really strange. We're seeing an uptick of people picking things like Briarwitch and a Tywin, and it's mostly because they have defense breaks in their kit, which are really, really good at standard v standard matchups. Briarwitch hanging out in the background with a Soulburn unit is just a ticking time bomb, right? Okay, so ROL and ML Landy. Alright, it's one of those ML Landy games, huh? We can deal with that. So I think a Tywin is still pretty decent here into this type of team. Although LRK is very tempting. LRK is very tempting, but I think I'll go with the A Tywin. Do we go for Lone Crescent Bellona? I think we do. Why not? Let's do it. And we can also go for ML Ken if my opponent's a bit more passive in their units. We can also go for... Karina's not bad here, too. Karina's pretty decent to ML Landy. Also provides more protection for the Bellona. So we'll see what we got in store for us. Ooh, LQC! Whoa! Not expecting the LQC play. Okay, then. This team looks like it can be controlled a little bit. ML Ken's probably not the best option here into an LQC. Abyssal Euphem's probably not the best option here either. Midnight Galililius. This makes me want to go Bihu really, really bad. Makes me just really want to go Bihu. And another faster unit. Knockwall might be okay too. But that's not going to be good. Ooh. How do I beat a team like this? How do you beat a team like this? Oh no. We can go for... I really don't like that LQC there. Maybe we ban the LQC. I think she's the limiting factor, right? We go Abyssal Yufine. We go ML Ken. Yeah, we're banning the LQC. I've decided on it. We're just getting rid of her. Or if we keep her, she can't kill all 3 dark units. Pick your poison. He's gonna kill the A Tywin immediately though, which is gonna be sad. Which will be really sad. It'll actually make it really difficult for my team to survive. But now he's having a hard time picking Sharoon. That's fine, that's fine. We'll go for the LQC ban. Yeah, I think that's okay. He's gonna ban the ML Ken. Ooh, okay. Alright, no ML Ken here, but we do have Bellona and Yufine. A Tywin is gonna die. Or not. Wait a minute. Hang on just a second here. We go for this. Okay, and then we go for the S3. Because everyone is... there's no immunity. And his Minagal Lilies is slow, unless it's a resist build, which it very much could be. It is a resist build. Okay, doesn't really matter all too much then. Okay, that's fine. It's a good thing I didn't go for the Calworks S2 onto Lilius. So, A Tywin's gonna die. Unless she's lacking the damage. I mean, if she's built with resist, it might not kill. Oh yeah, see? It might not kill. So, fantastic! A Tywin gets to survive. There's no cleansing in Sharoon's kit, so they're all defense broken. Bellona's a ticking time bomb now. Attack down on that ML Landy. I think we resisted that there. That's pretty good. Good job. He can stun the Yufine or the Bellona. He's gonna stun the Bellona. That's okay. If A Tywin gets hit at any point, we are going to cleanse it. So if he salvos here... Actually, whoa, he just hit the A Tywin. Wait, what? That was a waste of his stun then. Okay. Alright, well, Bellona's gonna go. We can just go ahead and take out this Landy. So that's pretty nice for me. Alright, doesn't kill, but it's okay, because Yufine is here. Arwell is really good damage mitigation. There we go. Clean that up, and off we go. Let's S3. I know Sharoon hasn't S3'd yet, but might as well pop this. If she S3s, then she can't reset anybody, right? She has to take another turn to reset. Gives us some extra time. Ooh, we're in Sigurd range. That's not great. Let's go for hits on Minagal Lilius here. Okay, she is gonna S3. Is Bellona gonna be able to counter this? Do we have enough fighting spirit? Oh, not enough, not enough. On this hit we will, so that's okay. Good, good. Get me some healing with the Sigurd. And I will actually just go ahead and bop this Arwell. Kill her off. Can Minagal Lilius solo my team? Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I don't like that. Let's go for an S2. I know we can't strip. It's fine. We just want the barrier. And he could try to reset the Yufine, although there's no real point in doing so right now. He can do it next turn. Let's go for an S1. Ooh, the Sharoon providing that barrier for that Lilius is disgusting. He can actually kill the Bellona here. Or not. That's actually good for me. Wait a minute. If he's unable to kill the Bellona, we're in a good spot. We can kill Sharoon with her. That's okay. Gonna keep going for the S1 here. Push up the Bellona. We can go and kill this Sharoon. Oh, nice dual attack! I will definitely take that. Very, very happy. Very happy about that, because we get to push up the Yufine. She has full fighting spirit. We can go ahead and strip, ignore resistance. Oh yeah, there you go. Abyssal Yufine was the right play after all. Screw that LQC. Light units are way too strong. Oh, don't you dare leave. Don't you dare leave. Yes. I guess you could say, safety first. Okay, anyway, it's a great way to end things off here. See you in a second with Kana's little extra clip. Alright guys, so we have a little extra bonus clip at the end of this video. This one's actually quite interesting because I went up against Kana, and with the new blind matching, I had no idea who I was going up against. But once I was in the match, I was like, wait a minute, I kind of recognize that name. I don't know if he was live or not at the time. I don't really watch Twitch at all, but this was quite an interesting one. So what happened was he drafted a pretty defensive team, Arwell, ML Yufine, Destina, Sylvan Sage Vivian, and he last picked the ML Landy. I had hand guy LRK. Once I saw that he had Abyssal Yufine, I went for the LQC as well, right? LRK LQC, and then when I saw the Destina and the Sylvan Sage Vivian, I said, okay, we can definitely manage control. Picked Solitaria and Pirate Captain Flan. Solitaria had to be banned out here because she prevents the Sylvan Sage Vivian from getting focus stacks, which completely nullifies her entire kit. So we were able to sneak in this Pirate Captain Flan, and Destina doesn't have the means of really keeping up with the cleansing. So we use Pirate Captain Flan to stun this Arwell. Want to make sure that she doesn't take the turn. She's really annoying when she can stun, especially on a unit like LQC. He has no strippers on his team other than the Arwell, so I gotta make sure that my LQC is nice and healthy here, and I need the attack buff from ML Caloric. So I didn't start off with an S3, because I didn't want the Arwell to potentially strip with her S3. So what I've done is I'm just going to wait and hold on to it for another turn. If I get an attack buff LQC, we are essentially guaranteed a kill onto this ML Yufine, right? So even though I have 7 Hellcutter stacks, I'm just not going to rip it just yet. We're going to hold on to the S3. We're going to S1 onto this Arwell. Destina also has, what is that called? The Guardian Ice Crystals, so she'll be healing on units that are getting lower in terms of their HP. Now, this is the point where I go for ML Caloric's S3, because he will be able to get combat readiness, and we'll be able to get decent gains. Not 50%, obviously the ML Yufine cuts our combat readiness gains in half, but now we go for Pirate Captain Flan's S3. Now, here's the thing, Destina can cleanse, but if Destina cleanses, she wastes her entire S3, and she won't have anything else for the rest of the match, right? Because the match is going to end within the next few turns, because there's no more revive. So at this point, I think my LRK was, I think I soulburned him for his S3, and Yufine is just countering, right? So we're going to be soul burning again for his S3, and mine is on lifesteal, so he's able to sustain himself essentially even without a healer, which is what I really love about him on this build. Yufine's just gonna keep proccing. It's just, I wish mine did that, but every single time I attacked. LQC now has an attack buff, and we are ready to roll. So we go right in onto this Yufine. It just absolutely obliterates her. Boom! And the Arwell goes down as well. She revives from Holy Sack, which I was definitely not expecting. Her HP pool is actually lower than most Arwells. I think Kana's doing this on purpose to avoid getting one-shot by Midnight Galilius's, or it could be an effectiveness build on his Arwell. I know some people are going for that too. I know nothing about these streamers and their gear, I'll be honest with you. Sylvan Sage Vivian gonna go for the S3, deals a decent chunk of damage. I'm not too worried at this point anymore, just go ahead and attack down that Sylvan Sage. Destina has her S2, she can push up the Sylvan Sage, but if she does that, she's leaving herself pretty vulnerable because Pirate Captain Flan here is taking the next turn, and we can just stun her as long as we land a bomb. And there you go. So pushing up the team, turn cycling everybody, including LQC, which is very important. The yeah, he did strip my attack buff there, which is kind of sad. Sorry, not LQC, LRK now. Oh, these acronyms. LRK is going to have another Soul Burn S3, so we can keep turn cycling, keep getting the heals. We killed the Arwell once again, and now at this point it is just focusing down the Sylvan Sage. Now, notice what I'm doing here. I'm going for DPS hits onto the Destina because I don't want Sylvan Sage to nullify the damage that we're doing with things like LQC. And we're using support units onto Sylvan Sage because we're not going to deal enough damage to proc her Threshold where she consumes focus and nullifies a lot of the damage that we do. I'm using Pirate Captain Flan to attack the Destina as well. We're just essentially trying to waste her turns. Again, LRK going into the Sylvan Sage, you can see how much damage we're doing, and it's quite effective. Right? Attack down here, and we're not really, you know, reaching that damage threshold too often. Sylvan Sage did reach that one with the Cowrix S2, but it was fine. And with the attack down, he's really not able to deal that much damage. Focus on the Destina, and she is now down for the count. Attack buff LQC with Hellcutter is absolutely insane. And now it's just Pirate Captain Flan show. So she did a lot this match in terms of controlling the right units at the right time. She's gonna lap here and get that final shot in. And so there you go, my match against Kana. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.